Sonny's always very adaptable. He's certainly got pace. And
Son really needs to be up front where he's most dangerous.
He needs to push the attackers up front.
I don't think that plays to Son.
conceded 2 goals every time. So
Personally, I liked it when we were with Poch.
I'm not sure if he's a wing back. I'd say he has to do his defensive work like every other player on the team.
Yeah.
But I think he's been given. It's a bit like when Ali was with Poch. He's given them defensive duties instead of just having that free roam to run and do what he needs to do.
it's difficult because we've probably got better attacking options than defensive ones.
Yeah.
And in some areas I think we're just lacking the right kind of players. So I mean, Sonny's always very adaptable. He's certainly got pace and he can play on the outside. He'll always do what he's asked, but whether it's his best position or not, I don't know, to be honest.
No, I don't think that works really. I mean, Sonny played wing back a couple of years ago against Chelsea in the FA Cup semi-final. That didn't work. I don't think it could work there. He's much better further forward.
Pochettino tried that and it didn't work, really. So.
I think Son really needs to be up front where he's most dangerous. So I'm probably not too sure about Mourinho's tactic on that. Yeah.
It goes to show over the last couple of games since Mourinho's been there, Sonny hasn't been as effective as he has been for Poch, for example.
Yeah.
He still get these goals, he still get these things. But if you look at positional maps of where they're playing, he's a lot deeper than what he used to play.
Yeah.
If you look at our right back position, when we line up our defence, we've got Vertonghen, Sanchez and Alderweireld are on the back, and what's his name, Aurier up here. So something needs to change because yes, Sonny is not as offensive as what he was maybe under Pochettino. You know, he's still effective because he's one of those players that can run with the ball, get the ball up the pitch and still bang a mental goal in the back of the net. But what we need is what I was talking to my friend Matt here about before, is our defence used to be solid. Let's look a few years back when we had Danny Rose, Toby in his prime, Jan Vertonghen in his prime and Kyle Walker in his prime. We didn't even, none of these players had to worry about any of this. But at the moment, because we don't have the defence there, that's what we're having to do.
I think,
Ditto.
yeah, it's the same. I think Sonny, like, he's still, given Mourinho's way of playing, he is a lot more defensive. But you can kind of see how much he's also improved in that defensive role. Like not last match.
Oh, don't talk about that time he played for Chelsea as a fullback.
No. Against Bournemouth, I remember I saw him put in like quite a few good tackles that you wouldn't expect from Sonny. But at the same time, I think under Mourinho, he's still that player that's going to get. He's still got the pace. He's still our player who goes forward with pace. And I
Dribble
think
past, go past people, score goals from 30 yards out. He's got everything.
I think his new role under Mourinho is
restricted.
It's restricted. It's restricted. That's a good word of putting it. But at the same time, he's still effective. He's not the main guy anymore, but he's still effective.
Well, I think that's what we need to do. Our defence has been a shambles. To be fair, it's not been brilliant. So I think just get the basics right. Get the basics right, and get everyone to defend what they need to do. And once we've got the defence sorted, then let's start playing the attacking football that we used to play.
Well, I don't think the defence is as good as it was a few years ago is a problem. If you look at since Mourinho's come in, we've had to score 3 goals to win every game, haven't we? We've conceded 2 goals every time. So he's going on the attack, which is a bit different to what Mourinho would traditionally have done, but he has to do that because, to be honest, at the rate we're going, we're always going to concede goals. We need some more help at the back, and particularly I think both the full-back positions. Aurier, I don't think is terribly good defending. Good going forward, but I'm not sure he's a right back.
I think we still need to patch it up a bit. He needs to push the attackers up front. I mean, he needs to sort the defence out, definitely. But like I said, he needs to put the strikers up. He needs to keep the midfield solid.
It's a waste.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be playing there. No, we've got players that play in those kind of positions. Personally, I liked it when we were with Poch and we were playing 3 at the back. I thought we were quite. We also had the times where we were playing Rose and Trippier as the wing backs as well. I thought that really worked. So I think that we need to be playing the players in the positions that they are most effective.
See, what I've seen so far is that he needs a Eric Dyer from 2 years ago, where he can pop back in there, he can crunch out anyone trying to come through, but unfortunately Eric Dyer is just not in that form at the moment.
If we had Wanyama from a few seasons ago, I think things would look different, but because we're kind of missing that sort of midfield
dominance.
Yeah, that midfield bruiser who can kind of just take people out. Everyone sort of has to put their shift in a bit more. So
exactly.
Yeah.
A combination of not having the right. I'm not saying not the right defence, but the defence in form. We don't have a defence in form, and we don't have a bruiser, as you might like to say, in our midfield covering across the back there. That's the only problem we have at the moment for Sonny. Kane is having a drop back, but what we've got at the moment is a team, believe it or not, under Mourinho, that is about attacking football. Which, you know what, even the United game was a blip. Obviously, he's only been here 2 or 3 games.
We're never going to win everything.
No, we've only been here 2 or 3 games, and the games that he's been in charge so far,
it's looked
excluding Manchester United, we've looked better. This stadium's been better. Everyone's singing, everyone's behind us, and that's what we're here to do.
Because we don't play that. Under Pochettino, we were sort of like, one of the things that frustrated me about Pochettino in the last 6 months, even though I love him, was that we wanted to play build up slowly from the back, and that I don't think that plays to Son. So I think if anything, Son's going to be more effective in that sort of breaking away over the top Alderweireld type balls where Son can kind of get onto. In a way, I think it suits us better because we're not trying to do something that we can't do with our players. So.